Okay, the problem with this game now looks like the UI is super small, so I have to change resolution.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
I don't know why Twitch is saying that the my stream is unstable, because everything looks good. Oh, it's fine now. Weird. Okay, yeah, look at that. The UI, everything is so small at 4K. I mean, it looks great, but the UI is so small. I don't... Okay, so I want to play a male this time. Human, maybe. Do I want mage or... Okay, so Ingrid was a warrior, and she was like a berserker type class. She was doing a lot of damage, so Wow, so you only have one option. So you can only be a noble? Because Ingrid was already a noble. So I don't have a lot of option here. Interesting. I don't want to play a dwarf. Do I want to be a male elf? No, I really don't want to be a male elf though. So it looks like we might just have to be a male mage. Wielding a power is dangerous that it is potent. You know that magic is a curse for those lacking the will to control it. You anxiously await your harrowing, the one chance to prove yourself against the demons lurking without and within. Succeed or be slaughtered by the knights who ward against your kind. I don't know. I mean, I can just play a warrior again. I mean, maybe just like be a different kind of warrior or something. I don't know. Gotta think about this. Dwarves are just too ugly. Sorry. Yeah, let's do the mage, I guess.
Greetings.
Oh God. Oh Lordy. I'll take that as a base. Yeah, the UI is just so small. Totally forgot about the whole UI situation with older games. You know, like a lot of games, the UI just don't scale very well if you bump up the res. So right now I'm playing in 4K, and look at that, the UI is so freaking small. So hopefully there are options like after you start the game to change the UI, but I really doubt it. And I really don't want to use any mods. So I might just have to change the res to 1080. Or 1440 might be tolerable, so we'll see. What? Legacy tattoo? Hashtag do not use? What is that? Oh no, I broke the game. I broke the game. What? No. I broke the game. What the heck? There we go. Oh my God. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. This is the only good hairstyle I think in this whole game, which is the Alistair hairstyle. This one just looks odd, fortunately. This one, I don't know. Face already looking kind of weird. I guess this one's okay, I just don't like the sideburns. See? This is the only good hairstyle, and he's gonna look like Alistair. Oh God. And of course, no stubble. Dear Lord. These eyebrows are scary. Oh, stubble, yes. Yes, yes, there you do have a stubble option. And the stubble. Wow, how about that? No. Oh god. Yeah, you don't want it to be too dark because it becomes something else. That's a little too bushy for me. I like my stubble to be super light and sexy. Yeah, that's a little too much. Ugh. No soul patch, please. So this is the only good option? Oh god. No, no soul patch. So maybe we do something like this where it's just kind of light, you know? But do I want it kind of light? Maybe I do want it like this. Because I think the first character, my mage character, was kind of like this. It's just too much. It's a little too much. The eyes are pretty scary too. Okay, come on. Okay, that's good. It's too small. Okay, eye spacing is okay. Height a little lower maybe. Eye color, okay. That's gonna be, ooh, silver. That pain look. Oh, these noses. Okay. Can you imagine playing as this character? It might be kind of fun, but I don't know. I've seen somebody play with like a really, really odd character, looking character. Oh god, that is too juicy. Oh my god, look at that. That is some juicy lips. That's too wide. Looking like a clown. Oh, he's starting to look kind of sexy. There you go. Look at that. That's horrible. Oh my god. That looks... Oh Jesus. Okay, here we go. Looks cute. Okay, what is going on here though? It must be this here. Okay, yep. Oh, see, looks a lot better now. Just needed more cheek. Oh. Oh god. Oh yeah, this is starting to look like the character that I used to have. Ear height. Maybe lower. Ear size. Oh god. Yeah, just a little smaller. Neck thickness. That's pretty good. That looks cute.
I have lost concentration. How do you do? Ah, lost the spell. Greetings. Well, that didn't work. My weapon isn't working.
Greetings. I cannot cast it. It is unharmed.
Charmed, I'm sure. Ah, there went the spell.
Greetings.
Ah, my spell! This isn't working. Need something else. You're in my way. Goodbye. Charmed, I'm sure. Greetings. Well, that didn't work. My weapon isn't working. Move aside. Till we meet again.
How do you do?
Oops, where's my head? Not even a scratch. Shoving through.
Off I go.
Greetings. I have lost concentration. My weapon does nothing.
I guess I'll stick with wise. Maybe the chin is still a little too low. Okay. Willpower is what? Look at how small that is. Look at how small that is. Represents the character's determination, mental fortitude. With high willpower, mages can cast more spells thanks to deeper mana pool. So maybe 2 here, and then magic. Natural affinity for the arcane. Okay, so 2 here. So maybe 3. Okay. Okay, coercion, stealing, survival. So I'm gonna go with coercion. Oh, strength contributes to a more intimidating character, whereas cunning contributes to a more persuasive character. So I just have to make. I don't remember in this game if your companion can also help with coercion. I don't remember. I think they might. So it looks like he's not going to be good at any of those because he's a mage. So maybe we should just stick with okay, we'll do combat training then. Okay, so we have Arcane Bolt. So do I want Primal, Creation, or Spirit? Do I want to be a healer, or do I... Because we're going to have Win, who's going to be healing, I think. I think we're going to still stick with that. Are we going to have like a double healer kind of situation? Primal, Spirit, Entropy. What kind of mage do I want to be? Decisions. Maybe we'll do Entropy. Drain life. Well, we're gonna have 1 heal actually. No, because we're already healing with Drain Life, so. Okay, we're playing hard. This setting provides a considerably greater challenge than normal difficulties. Oh my god, that is so small. I'm gonna go blind. To prevail against a more aggressive enemy AI, you will need to make sophisticated use of tactical pausing, as well as clever combination of spells and talents. Friendly fire damage is no longer Scale down and your party will not heal as easily. Enemy will inflict more damage. Be encumbered by status effects for shorter duration. Oh my god. And demonstrate greater resistance to various damage types. Am I really ready for that? Yes, I am. Because I've already played this through with my warrior princess character, Ingrid, and that was on normal, so I'm ready for hard. And we're just doing this for fun, and see if I can finish it on hard. Okay. More importantly, I want to see if I can change.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Kalanhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the dream realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Look how small the options are. What happens if I cannot defeat the demon?
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you. This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Okay, just go in there so I can check for this. I don't think there's a UI scaling option, but I think we just have to reduce the res. This game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down and to explore to exploration mode. While pause, you can still issue orders to your character. Right click on the desired location. Your character now has the move order. You can issue orders in real time or wait. Or while pause, press space to unpause now. Okay. Jeez. Okay. So let me see. Yeah, it's impossible to play this game like this. Utterly impossible. There's no option for scaling the UI. My God. Okay. So I have to reduce the resolution. Okay, 1440 is definitely more playable. Oh, but things are already looking kind of strange. Why are these things looking like this? Oh, okay, yeah, that's... Oh, because it got dragged all the way out there. Okay. Yeah, this is a little better, for sure. How do you walk? T? Toggle walk. Number pad. I can change that to... Oh, no. Pan camera cleared? What does that mean? I don't want pan camera cleared. Do I have to set it to? Pan camera cleared. What does that mean? Middle click. It's like the game doesn't understand what's going on. I don't see a camera panning. Oh. Okay, in tactical mode. I see. Alright, that's okay then. Shimmering orb of light. It is difficult to be sure this scintillating, shimmering item really is. But just holding it makes you feel better. This orb instantly restores some of the user's health. Oh, he got a big package. But I tried that, but it didn't work. Oh, because usually there's nothing that the robe is gonna be over there. I see. Okay. Where's the codex? Magic and religion, the harrowing. Among apprentices of the circle, nothing is regarded with more fear than the harrowing. Little is known about this rite of passage, and that alone would be cause for dread. But it is well understood that only those apprentices who pass this trial are ever seen again. They return as full members of this circle of magi. Of those who fail, nothing is known. Perhaps they are sent away in disgrace. Perhaps they are killed on the spot. I heard one patently ridiculous rumor among the circle of Ravane, which claimed that the failed apprentices were transformed into pigs, fattened up, and served at dinner to the senior enchanters. But I could find no evidence that the Ravane circle ate any particular quantity of pork. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genituvi. It's funny. Knight Commander Gregor. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. The Circle of Magi has trained you, and we Templars of the Chantry stand vigil to ensure that training is adequate. First Enchanter Irving, if you want to survive, you must learn the rules and realize that sometimes sacrifices are necessary. Credits for feast day gifts. Credits for feast day pranks. Okay. I don't see anything. Beyond the Veil, Spirits and Demons. Was this the one that Ali was reading? Earlier. Let's see. Yep. About rage demons and such. It is challenging enough for the casual observer to tell the difference between the Fade and the creature that live within it, let alone between one type of spirit and another. In truth, there is little that distinguishes them, even for the most astute mages, since spirits are not physical entities and are therefore not restricted to recognized forms, for even having a form at all. One can never tell for certain what is alive and what is merely part of the scenery. It is therefore advisable for the inexperienced researcher to greet all objects he encounters. Typically, we must use the term spirit to refer only to the benign, or at least less malevolent. Even this is actually kind of, I have to squint to read this, so I have to scale this back to 1080p. Creatures of the Fate, but in truth, all the denizens of the realm beyond the veils are spirits. As the chant of light notes, everything within the Fate is a mimicry of our world, a poor imitation, for spirits do not remotely understand what they are copying. It is no surprise that much of the Fate appears like a manuscript translated from Tevinter into Elysian and then back again by drunken initiates. In general, spirits are not complex, or rather, they are not complex as we understand such things. Each one seizes upon a single facet of human experience: rage, hunger, compassion, hope, etc. This one idea becomes their identity. We classify as demons those spirits who identify themselves with darker human emotions and ideas. The most common and weakest form of demon one encounters in the Fade is the Rage Demon. They're much like perpetually boiling kettles, where they exist only to vent hatred, but rarely have an object to hate. Somewhat above these are the Hunger Demons, who do little but eat or attempt to eat everything they encounter, including other demons. This is rarely successful. Then there are the Sloth Demons. These are the first intelligent creatures one typically finds in the Fade. They are dangerous only on those rare occasions that they can be induced to get up and do harm. Desire Demons are more clever, as far and far more powerful, using all forms of bribery to induce mortals into their realms. Wealth, love, vengeance, whatever lies closest to your heart. The most powerful demons yet encountered are the Pride Demons, perhaps because they, among all their kind, most resemble men. From Beyond the Veil, Spirits and Demons by Enchanter Midramel. Okay, let me switch the res, because I'm gonna go blind if I keep reading from the text when it's that small. Let's see here, and I have to go check to see if I can find a mod for. Oh no, did the game crash? No, okay. To see if there's a mod for scaling the UI. Okay. Oops. Place this over here. This back this way. Okay. Do I have a weapon? Nope. Okay. Where am I going? Oh. Oh, it's attacking me. Shit. Nice. Codex updated. Wisp. Where is it under? Creatures. Okay. Zoom out and combat to get a better view of your situation. You can also pause. Mages use attack spells to attack enemies if you left click. Okay. A great deal is made of the more powerful demons, those that create abominations, and those that have changed the history of Thetis. It is often forgotten that not all demons are such awe-inspiring beings. Some that break through the cracks in the veil into our world are known as wisps, a sliver of thought that once was. A wisp is a demon that has lost its power. Either it has existed in our world for too long without finding a true host, or it has been destroyed, often, so we found, by other demons, where remains of its mind clings tightly to the one concept that created it, a hatred of all living things living. While its ability to target a living creature is limited, these wisps often mindlessly attack when encountered in the Fade. In the living world, they often have been known to maliciously lure the living into dangerous areas, being mistaken for lanterns or other civilized light sources. This does, however, seem to be the very limit of their cunning. Enchanter Malchus, one of the Circle of Ravane, declared apostate in 920 Dragon Age. He became an apostate. Oops.
someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
You're talking rat.
You think you're really here, in that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Not your real name, I take it?
No, I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
That's not going to happen to me.
That has been said before, but you don't know the danger. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can, that's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you, a tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Anything can die. I doubt it's as simple as that.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here, other spirits. They will tell you more. They be help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out. The dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight. It is dangerous to be out in the open like this. Not that hiding helps much in the Fade.
What do you know about the Fade?
It's the realm of dreams. You know that, don't you? Everyone comes here to dream. But it's fleeting, and they remember little. But mages can enter awake, and that draws attention. There are many spirits in the Fade. These demons feed on the dark parts of the mind. The Templars in the tower would give them a meal for certain.
What are these other spirits you mentioned?
Directions are tough here. If you look around, I'll tell you if we're getting close. How about that?
Is it possible to change like you do?
Maybe. If you're able to forget that you're you, that takes a long time. You can't think like a spirit. They shape the Fade according to their will. Solid things, real things are just more complicated ideas. I think you better focus on something simpler. Defeat your spirit or demon, or be killed.
How do I get out of here?
Normally
Where's
there
the
are
option that
doorways
says I
out,
don't want you to
portals,
follow me? That's
but I
fine.
think the mages have sealed them. I don't know how long that lasts. Until you complete your harrowing, I imagine. I'm ready if you are.
Try again.
It is dangerous to be out in the open like this. Not that hiding helps much in the Fade.
There's no need to follow me.
Oh, it's no trouble. I've helped a few other people. I can help you. It's difficult to just hide when another apprentice is in the Fade.
How have you survived here so long?
I missed my chance. So I became small, unnoticeable. I hide from the bigger things, learn from the smaller things. There are places you can hide where the shadows go on forever. You stay there long enough, and the shadows begin to creep inside of you. I don't know how long it's been. Forever, maybe.
The Templars simply killed you?
That is what happens to the physical bodies of apprentices who fail. They kill every mage if they could. All the Templars see in magic is danger. And they don't just use the harrowing. If you learn a little too much, they'll label you a blood mage and kill you on sight. True mages like you know that the power you hold is a gateway to greater things. A potential they can never hope to contain.
Isn't there also the option of the right of tranquility?
Be turned into an emotionless freak? That is what it is, you know? To never dream, never feel. Even demons abhor them. I suppose that is the trade-off. They can't be possessed. As if that is worse than losing yourself. You don't want to lose yourself here. Being nothing would be easier than this.
Do you want to die?
I think you should finish your harrowing. It is dangerous to be out in the open like this. Not that hiding helps much in the Fade.
Is there no way I can help you get out of here?
Out of here? Out of the Fade? I don't know. I don't have a body waiting for me. It's not something I try to think about. Stay here too long and it's like being adrift. Pieces of you float away until you're not even a memory. I have no example to compare myself against. Only people like you, taking the harrowing. Mages, real ones that come here. They ignore me. They think I'm a spirit pretending to be me. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's just get you out of here.
It is so obvious that he's a freaking demon. Is he following me? Yep.
That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there. It has begun.
Ooh, that's a long text about lyrium. More than half of the wealth of Orzammar comes from a single, extremely rare substance, lyrium. The Chantry believes it to be the waters of the Fade, mentioned in the Canticle of Threnodies, the very stuff of creation itself, from whence the Maker fashioned the world. Only a handful of mining caste families hazard extracting the ore, finding veins in the stone quite literally by ear, for in its raw form, lyrium sings, and the discerning can hear the sound even through solid rock. Even though dwarves have the natural resistance, raw lyrium is dangerous for all but the most experienced of the mining caste to handle. Even for dwarves, exposure to the unprocessed mineral can cause deafness or memory loss. For humans and elves, direct contact with lyrium ore produces nausea, blistering of the skin, and dementia. Mages cannot even approach unprocessed lyrium. Doing so is invariably fatal. Despite its dangers, lyrium is the single most valuable mineral currently known. In the Tevinter Imperium, it has been known to command a higher price than diamond. The dwarves sell very little of the processed mineral to the surface, giving the greater portion of what they mine to their own smiths, who use it in the forging of all truly superior dwarven weapons and armor. What processed lyrium is sold on the surface goes only to the Chantry, who strictly control the supply. From the Chantry, it is dispensed both to the Templars, who make use of it in tracking and fighting Maleficarum, and to the Circle. In the hand of the Circle, lyrium reaches its full potential. The Formari craftsmen transform it into an array of useful items, from the practical, such as magically hardened stone for construction, to the legendary silver armor of King Calenhad. When mixed into liquid and ingested, lyrium allows mages to enter the Fade fully aware, unlike all others who reach it only while dreaming. Such potions can be used to aid in the casting of specifically taxing spells, for a short time granting a mage far greater power than he normally wields. Lyrium has its cost, however. Prolonged use becomes addictive, and cravings unbearable. Over time, Templars grow disoriented, incapable of distinguishing memory from present, or dream from waking. They frequently become paranoid, as their worst memories and nightmares haunt their waking hours. Mages have additionally been known to suffer physical mutation. The Magister Lords of Tevinter Imperium were widely reputed to have been so affected by their years of lyrium use that they could not be recognized by their own kin, nor even as creatures that had once been human. I'm gonna go this way first, if that's where the actual trial is gonna take place. Twisted structure. The Black City. No traveler to the Fade can fail to spot the Black City. It is one of the few constants of the ever-changing place. No matter where one might be, the city is visible, always far off, for it seems the only rule of geography in the Fade is that all points are equidistant from the Black City. The chant teaches that the Black City was once the seat of the Maker, from whence he ruled the Fade, left empty when men turned away from him. Dreamers do not go there, nor do spirits. Even the most powerful demons seem to avoid the place. It was golden and beautiful once, so the story goes, until a group of powerful Magister Lords from the Tevinter Imperium devised a means of breaking in. When they did so, their presence defiled the city, turning it black, which was perhaps the least of their worries. Beyond the Veil, Spirits and Demons by Enchanter Midromo.
It's begun.
Oops. What happened? What's going on?
Another spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
So what was over here? He said this is where the trial is going to take place.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, than to be sent unarmed against a demon.
I agree, but didn't have a choice.
Indeed. The choice and the fault lies with the mages who sent you here. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
What kind of spirit are you?
I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat.
What else do you do about the heroine?
Is that what your test is called? I know little of your mortal ways. I do know that a demon has been called, told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave until one of you is dead.
Did you create all these weapons?
They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
Would one of these weapons affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you.
Yes,
if
please.
you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
And what are the rules of this duel?
If I believe you capable of slaying the demon, I will stop the duel and give you the star. If I find you unworthy, I will slay you. I trust those rules are simple enough to remember, mortal.
It seems you would prefer to kill me yourself.
How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior.
Then prove it. Help me fight the demon.
You are insolent. But your will is unquestionably strong. Very well, mortal. You prove to me that you possess the strength to resist this demon. Go. Prove your worth as you must. I am confident you will succeed.
What did we get? Oh, a staff.
You have Valor's star. There is nothing else I can do for you.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here and I'm gonna check to see what I can do about the UI, and then I'll be back in a half hour or so.